everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope this day is the best day ever for you. And we're going to start this day with a grateful heart. And I'm grateful that all of you are with me today and checking out my channel. I'll even be more grateful if you hit that subscribe button to help my channel grow. Now, this reading is for the air signs, okay? Air signs, that is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is the full moon in Gemini for you all. So, with this full moon in Gemini, let's just think about Gemini for a minute, okay? Gemini is social, they're communicative. It's really a lot of energy exchange. But this full moon, the question to ask is, what have you told yourself that has allowed you to be limited about your own abilities? What have you told yourself or allowed people to put in your head, you go along with it, for that matter? Information. And what have you learned in this past year that has really shifted your consciousness? It's time for honest communication with yourself and the people in your life. It's time to really steady the mind, get grounded through meditation and intentional movement or exercise, being receptive, and align yourself with people who could teach you something to help you create the positive truths about yourself, or tap into those positive truths. And if there's something you want to do, those are the people you need to tap into, the ones that are doing the things you want to do. So with this Gemini, full moon in Gemini. Now, you know, the full moons are a good time to just surrender to the divine. And with this full moon in Gemini, know that the answers you need are coming. So that communication, I mean, even if you're having that question, what have I told myself that I allowed myself to be limited? It's a good time to laugh, get excited about something. I just had to see the full moon. I'm going to put this right here. So, air signs. Let's just pull a card for and see how this is going to tie into this full moon. It's Monday, November 27th. Okay? This full moon, Gemini, communication, information, teaching, learning, courage. Okay, air signs, you're being asked to step into your courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So we're asking ourselves these questions. Now, I started shuffling these cards and this one came. Okay, so we're going to go with this. And what is that? The Hierophant. So this is a spiritual teacher, information. And then what was the question that I asked? What have you learned that has shifted your consciousness? So what have you learned? This could be that Hierophant energy. And what is it that you want to learn, or who are you trying to align yourself to help you create the positive truths about yourself and the world, or help you see the positive truths about yourself and the world? So who are you going to line yourself up with? Authority, or that person of knowledge, even if it's your inner self, your higher self, your higher mind, your higher consciousness. But at the same time, if you want to create something, you have to be able to visualize it. And this is that visualizing energy. So this is really asking you to step into your courage, all right? Ask yourself the hard questions. And I say with this vision, maybe look in the mirror, ask yourself the questions. And then if you're coming up empty, this is like a communication. So it's a good time for getting grounded with some steady meditation, and some people call prayer meditation, whatever floats your boat. However, and when you go through that little period, and be receptive and open, Spirit is going to lead you to the answers that you seek. Trust and believe. You will get the answers that you seek, but you have to have the courage to ask the Most High the questions that you want answered. And look, we have more vision, that fire. Gemini, that air and that fire that's stirring up the vision. There's something that you see that you want to create, right? That energy, there's that social, that artistic. When I think of Gemini too, I think of artistic ability. So this is a good time to maybe tap into that. If you want to create something, you got to get creative, right? That's an artist. You figure if you cook a meal, that's an art to be able to cook. So, but this is a lot of vision. So this goes back to that question. What have you told yourself? What stories have you told yourself that were limiting about your own abilities? I'm sure you could see the you could see yourself doing certain things, but why aren't you doing them? Okay, I'm loving this. I see you stepping into your courage. I see you walking towards something more substantial, something more fulfilling, something that stirs your passions, something that's going to have you really asking those hard questions of yourself, something that's going to be a more intriguing exchange of energy, because that energy is going to be a lot of information in that energy, right? In that energy exchange. So let's see. Let's get another card. Look at the King of Swords. Now, Gemini, I can see this. Now, this is that crown chakra. So again, that question, what have you learned that has shifted your consciousness? This is the King of Swords. That we're talking about intellect. We're talking about being decisive. What have you learned that has shifted your consciousness? What have you learned now that you can use that knife to cut out of your life? Or what could you use that sword for, to cut, to leave an opening for something else to come in? We're talking about information. We're talking about intellect. We're talking about the ability to be very decisive in your thoughts and actions. Okay? And that takes courage to do that, especially if you have not done that as of yet. Okay? All right. So, you know what? What's on the bottom of the deck? I'm shuffling. Okay. We got the Queen of Coins. Okay? Another visionary. Okay? The Queen of Coins, we're talking about being grounded, vision, practical. This is like getting your pentacles. Let's think that earthly stuff, where you live within your body, your finances, your home, those things. This is having a vision for those things that are going to be that part of the foundation, your security. Okay? Here, we'll put that right there next to that King of Swords. So let's get some clarification here. Whoa. Okay, with the Hierophant, we got the Three of Cups. So I see you starting to move in a new crowd. Yeah, I see a shift here. And then look at this. This came out with the Queen of Wands. God is offering you got a cup of love here. Yes. Something, and this is emotionally fulfilling. When you think like the cup of water, this is also tapping into your intuition. This is also uh, trusting and being open and receptive. And when I see this Hierophant, this means I think I'll just say, if you've been going through so many things in your mind, I mean, this is giving you that emotional courage and strength to step out. Maybe, go and get some help. Maybe you need to talk to a therapist, talk to someone, um, a trusted someone, or have someone refer you to someone that you know that um, will be able to help you. Okay? So, but this is giving you the ability to trust, the ability to be open, receptive, and also tap into your own inner feelings. So with this Queen of Wands and this Hierophant, so you're tapping in and allowing yourself to be open and receptive to something new. Okay, and then we have the Emperor with this Eight of Cups. So you're walking into, or you're walking towards something more substantial. And when I always say this when I see the Emperor, he's got that quiet power. You may not even know. You might think you know what he's doing, but he might be doing something totally different. Nevertheless, so I feel this. You're also being asked to handle yourself in a I can't. I'm fishing for the words right now. I feel that with this Emperor, okay, the Emperor is responsible. The Emperor is the head of the family. So if you've been willy nilly, this is an energy that you want to tap into. The Emperor is also very family oriented. He's a leader. He's also likes to bring order out of chaos. He's about law and order. So I feel like maybe this is like a lot of this has been a lot of chaos, and you're moving forward in your life you're stepping forward into more order. You're grounding yourself. You're getting more order. Like I said, that question, what limited? This is like stepping into your power. That's what I really see this is. Okay. So we had, this was at the bottom of the deck. So this other one, let's see, this King of Swords here. Let's see, let's look at this King of Swords. This is like, yeah, you stepping up, stepping into your power, and you're being decisive and very balanced. Justice. Because if you're stepping your power, you're being balanced, you're tapping into your intellect, you have clear vision of cause and effect. So this tells me that you're going to have the courage to step up and take responsibility, be responsible if that's what's called for, or you just stepping up because you realize that you're stronger than you think. I kind of feel with some that maybe you're just going to say, wow, I'm stronger than I think. And look, we got, what's at the bottom of the deck? We had the Knight of Cups. So this is maybe we got the cups, maybe someone is coming towards you with something that may be emotionally fulfilling, or the Knight of Cups don't move that fast, but so I feel like someone's coming to give you or offer you something. You got the Ace of Cups, that's an offer, or yeah, someone's may come in to offer you something. But I feel it's all going to start with, what is that question? How have you limited yourself? All right, so look, if the courage to tap into your inner strength and get real with yourself, ask yourself the questions, and then you're going to have that reality, that aha moment. You're going to realize, hey, I have been limiting myself. Let me step into my Emperor power and my King of Swords and that justice. And let's get this party started, right? Yeah, intuition, same as that purple with the courage. And then the Hierophant. We think of this like The Hierophant as a spiritual teacher, a higher authority, and in some cases it could be a therapist, a teacher. I mean, this is someone who really wants to help you. There's a difference between frenemies and friends and frenemies, and that goes for people that work at certain professions too. Okay, they all ain't there for good. So you may have to really tap into your intuition and maybe interview a few or talk to a few so you can make the right choice for yourself. Okay, but use your intuition here. Yeah, because you got that Ace of Cups. You're tapping into your intuition, what's going to allow you to tap into that creative ability and expand your vision for what you see in your life. Look at there. Ooh. Love of self, love of others. Yes. Okay, let's see. Let's get another one. Balance. What's that? Right with the justice. Balance. Yeah. Bringing yourself back in sync with the universe. Bringing yourself back in balance overall, all the way around. It's like, okay, let me get myself together here. Okay? Let me just get myself together. So, let me... Oh, I should have pulled it out before, but I didn't. Forgive me. All right, let's use these. Okay, we'll use my trees. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card for each element. We're doing the air signs. Okay, and this is Gemini season, so we're going to start with Gemini. Gemini, what is the message just for you? Okay. Prosperity. Be vigilant and receptive. A golden treasure may have more potential than meets the eye. Prosperity. The labrum tree. Okay. Be vigilant. Be of courage. Be of good courage. Be of balanced courage. Be that justice. Being upright, honest, tapping into that intuition and moving forward to something better. So we had Gemini, Libra. Libra, you have good relationships. Fruitful, long-lasting success is certain, bringing union, partnerships, harmony, a meeting of a love match. So Libra, maybe you falling in love with somebody. And then, let's see, Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, let's get a card for the sign of Aquarius. Let's see. All right. Superiority. The unswerving direction of your inner being is that of self-renewal. Begin anew at every ending. Superiority. It's the teak tree. So, in a way, I like that. It's not necessarily superior, like you better than anyone else. What this is saying that no matter what goes on, you have the ability to renew yourself. And that takes courage. All right? So, air signs. Please let me know what you think of this full moon in Gemini. And remember, step into your courage. Find your inner strength to face fear with confidence. Face yourself. Face the unknown. Walk by faith and not by sight. So let me know what you think. Please hit that subscribe button to help my channel grow. Give me a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment. This is Sister Omi. Peace.